but hopefully we go. Oh yes, that's a good sign.
Excellent connection.
That's a good sign. That's a great sign. Oh, that's a cute sign. Okay, we're live.
There's me sitting still.
So so people can see us right now?
They should be able to.
Wow.
And
So
yep, I got the notification. Oh, I fixed it. I'm a genius.
okay, so we're starting?
You can start whenever you want. You're the boss.
Okay. So welcome back to Big on Pokemon. This is a playthrough podcast where we go through all the Pokemon games, gym by gym, episode to episode. My name is Ian.
And I'm Rocky.
And that's Sergio on the keyboard on the laptop
Hello.
screen.
Yes, I am doing editor stuff or producer stuff.
That's going to be our thing where Ian has to introduce Sergio because he's a step behind him, and then he interrupts you.
I feel like we are being recorded through the wrong mics.
Uh-oh. Should we start over the stream?
No.
Are you sure?
Audacity's picking us fine. The stream can still hear us clearly.
Oh, okay.
It's just... Let me see.
It's weird to see what they're seeing in real time for them versus...
Yeah, it's lagged.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's about an 8-second.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, what is that?
People joining.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Hey.
We're not used to that.
Everyone's just joining. Just want to let you know. We'll fix the audio's a little scuffed right now. I'm working on it. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, like I was saying, this is Big on Pokemon. This is a playthrough Pokemon podcast where we go through all the games, gym by gym, episode to episode. We already introduced ourselves, but let's do it again. My name is Ian.
I'm Rocky.
And I'm Sergio.
Hey, you got it! And this week, we are in Cinnabar.
Yes.
And it's not exactly the vacation getaway we would have hoped for. It's on an island, sure, but it's not paradise by any means.
It sounds like a rap. It's on an island. Short.
But that's
Did you giggling?
I just got it. But we had talked about it on the previous episode, Cinnabar. I had mentioned that there was a volcano on the island, and you had mentioned that there was like kind of a game show aspect.
I thought there was.
Yeah, so we were both thinking of silver and gold, gold and silver, and that's where they introduced that. So I guess in between now and gold and silver, a volcano grows on the island, which is.
Then they end up having to move to a separate island. You go to that first one and they're like, we had to evacuate. I think. I might be wrong, but pretty sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, my route to Cinnabar this week was painless. I maybe fought 3 trainers. I guess I just swam in the perfect route to where I just didn't have to deal with that many people.
It is possible.
Did you run into a lot of issues?
I fought all of them.
You fought everybody.
Yep.
How many people were there, do you think? If you could...
If I had to throw out a number, maybe 10.
10?
Maybe like 8 to 10.
Okay, yeah. I maybe fought 3 to 5. Because there's definitely one person just waiting outside of the cave that you have to go through in order to keep swimming onto Cinnabar.
Yeah. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, it was perfect for my Jolteon.
Oh, true.
And I had been struggling up until that point because all he knows is that weak-ass Thundershock.
Oh, yeah. So...
Did you hit that timer, Sergio?
Oh, yeah. The timer.
The timer?
Do you have the timer remote?
Sorry.
You're fine.
Got it.
I'm
fixing the audio. Sorry.
You're fine. So let's do a level check. What is our highest level at this time? It's been a whole week since I've opened this game, I think.
I feel like I upset you when I was like, hey, my highest level is 46. And you were like, Jesus, okay. Before we were at 42.
Yeah. So is our highest now 46?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to open my game also. So that means we have 2 level 46s, 2 level 45s, 2 level 44s, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. So we're on the right track. One thing I wanted to bring up, since we typically stream my screen, we've typically streamed my screen the past. That's a tongue twister. I almost said tongue titter. Since we've been doing my screen for the past couple of streams, I figured we would do your screen.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, cool.
That's an option.
Yeah, because I have to reach around the camera, and it's It's not the best. But yeah, okay. Let's right here at the top of the show, do you have any new boys on your team? You have a new boy!
I have 2.
Oh, you have 2 new boys!
I sure
Somebody
do.
got some new boys!
Go ahead. Let's introduce these baby boys to the world. Who are your 2 new boys?
So, number 1, had to get that fossil Pokemon.
Oh, that's right.
I got me an Aerodactyl.
An Aerodactyl.
Almost did a Kabutops, and I was like, fuck this praying mantis. I'm going to get me a dragon. I got an Aerodactyl, and I named him Rathalos.
Wow, that's such a good name. Okay, so I also revived my old Amber, but I cannot tell you what I named my Aerodactyl. But Rathalos.
God damn it, you got an Aerodactyl too?
Well, I mean, everyone gets an old Amber.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's the other one. But let me see. I'm gonna see what mine is. It's not on my team. But go on. What else did you get? Who's your other new boy?
My other one is a Magmar.
Oh, you got a Magmar?
I'm pretty sure I am the only one that can get a Magmar of the 2 of us.
Oh, because I can get Electabuzz. Is that the versus?
I don't know. I thought it was going to be area specific, but I looked up the guide to see what I could get there and what floor you get them on, because it's only the basement or 3rd floor.
Uh-huh.
And it didn't show anything specific in that area for you. So maybe it is Electabuzz over at the
lightning
at the
factory.
At the lightning factory.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I looked up my Aerodactyl. His name is Giant Chicken.
Perfect.
And my Magmar is named Little Nicky.
Lil Nicky.
Oh, nice.
Lil Nicky. I haven't seen Lil Nicky. Is this after Adam Sandler, Lil Nicky?
Yeah, this is
Okay. I haven't seen Lil Nicky in maybe 250 years. But
That's fair.
yeah. I have a Pokemon here. I don't remember who it is, but his name is Darkblade with an exclamation point.
You don't even remember.
I don't remember what it is. But okay, yeah, so that's cool. I did go to I almost said Adventure Zone, the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
And I caught some dope-ass Pokemon in there.
Like what?
I caught a Scyther, and maybe that's who Darkblade is.
Oh, God.
No, Scyther, I think I named him Eddie after Edward Scissorhands. Nope. I take it back.
After
I
Iron
named him.
Maiden?
No,
Just
I
kidding.
named him Caesar, because it sounds like scissor. I don't know. I might be crazy. I struggled with the name for him for a long time, but it was so difficult to catch that fucking.
They make him hard in the Safari Zone.
I gave up.
Oh.
I
'cause-
tried 2 or 3 times to go through there and just catch anything. I caught 1 Pokemon, and after that, I was like, this is too frustrating. I can't
What
do
did
it.
you catch in the Safari Zone?
I think I caught a... Shit. It might have been like a Paris or
Ooh,
Parasect.
Yeah.
No, I caught a Rhyhorn.
Oh, yeah, I got a Rhyhorn.
Yep.
And then after that, it like I would throw 1 rock, it'd run away. I'd throw 1 piece of food, it'd run away.
Yeah.
Throw a Pokeball, it'd run away.
It seems practically randomized stats on top of randomized stats is how it looks to be when it comes to trying any kind of strategy within the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
But I think I named my Rhyhorn Large Father because it's like Big Daddy.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's a good one.
But yeah, I don't have any new boys on my team. It's going to be all returning players this time around. So these new boys, you leveled them up. Was that heartache? Was it difficult?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. Especially in that Pokemon Tower with all those fucking poison-type Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. And that muck that constantly uses Minimize.
Oh, yeah.
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 Jesus Christ.
It made me want to get a muck just so I could do that, but I was like, oh, that's such a shitty thing to do. That's such a shitty tactic.
You see someone playing their game, you're like looking over their shoulder and you see a muck or a Weezing and you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you, Team Rocket scum? Get the fuck out of here! I'm just kidding. Sergio.
I'm not trying to freak you all out, I swear.
Oh, okay.
I
But-
know there's like a half thing
Hold
I
on,
can
he was
do.
just calling on you. To ask
Yeah,
you a question.
I wanted to talk to
Oh,
you.
you scared me because I opened up I opened the screen up and I was like, I'm not trying to scare you. Yes.
Oh, no, what were you? Go. What were you gonna say?
There's a couple things I want to say.
Yeah.
One, I fixed the audio.
Oh, okay, cool.
a while ago.
Good.
2, about the Big Daddy. What'd you call your
Rhyhorn, I named him Large Father.
Large Father?
Big Daddy.
It reminded me of something. It was I was watching like this YouTube thing. It was like a skit or whatever, but
Mhm.
it was this. She was all like at a church, but she was all like, "I'm sorry, Daddy, I've been naughty," and the priest was all, "Get out of here, leave." She's like, "It's the same thing as forgive me, Father, I have sinned."
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other thing was nothing. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I just wanted to point out real quick. We kind of named our Pokemon after 2 different Adam Sandler movies with Big Daddy or Large Father and Lil Nicky.
Sure did.
Holy shit! What was your little Nicky again? Magmar.
Yeah.
Oh God, that
Get it?
Magmar is gonna scare me already.
What if I got that fire-breathing Magmar, named him Little Nicky, and I was like, what movie, Little Nicky? How could you get so
funny.
close?
You're like, it's just a cute nickname, I thought.
Sergio,
Yes.
have you ever used a muck before?
Yeah.
Really? So do you like using muck?
I used to. I used to really like Muck. I just thought he was cool. I still think he's cool.
I think there's a lot of viability within muck. I think he's a pretty good Pokemon.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
Let me fix my mic real quick.
Yeah, you were just like, I was like, what are you doing?
It's like falling.
Well, you can keep talking, E.
oh, okay. But let me think here. I mean, if there's a lot of mic sounds coming from
Probably.
Rocky,
Sorry.
I'm probably going to want to cut a lot of this
Well,
part
I'll
out
just talk
anyways.
about nonsense until he's ready.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, Sergio, we're
Yes.
on Cinnabar Island this week.
Yes.
Are you busy? Can you talk to me?
No, I'm good. Everything seems pretty good right now, and I think I can actually be a little part of this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because Blaine, we fought Blaine this week. He is, what was his largest level? It was like a 47?
47.
Mhm.
I'm going to look up Blaine and his Pokemon. Have you ever had any issues with Blaine, Sergio?
I'm sure I have. Like I said, I've been playing the game for so many times, but if for the past probably 10 times I've ever played, I've never had any problem with anybody, any gym leader or trainer. But I know for a fact, I'm sure I had trouble. I knew he was a fire type going into it because my brother played before me, so I thought I was ready with a Tentacruel because I thought he was cool or something, but. I don't know, man.
How many guys were there on the way to Blaine into his little domain?
More than I thought.
Yeah, it was like fucking 16 chambers, this guy.
It felt like.
And we just fought man after man, and not all of them were fire types, right?
No, they weren't. I didn't even think about that.
There was a couple that were different. I don't remember off the top of my head. I wish I could find a reliable page right now. I just saw a picture of Blaine in the anime. He looks completely different from how he looks in any other interpretation of him. He looks like fucking I don't know, Uncle Fester or something.
Uncle Fester.
He looks like your great uncle that you borrow that beach house from.
Yeah.
And then in the video game, he looks like a fucking nerd with a mustache.
He looks like Eggman.
Dude,
Eggman's
he does.
better brother.
Holy shit, his tie looks so dope too.
I never noticed that.
It's all
That's cool.
ripped up and flamed.
Yeah.
He does look like an older Jim Carrey version of Eggman. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. That's a pretty good interpretation.
They probably showed Jim Carrey a picture of that guy and said, "This is what you're playing in the movie."
He looked up Eggman and saw that, and he was like, "That's it. That's who I am."
But his overworld sprite looks nothing like him. You know how everyone has a sprite whenever you're walking around stuff? It's this chubby guy with dark hair and a big black suit, and then you click on him and it opens up and it's a fucking lab-coated skinny guy. And it's like, what the fuck happened there?
You think they changed it?
They may have changed it. Oh, that's a good call. Maybe in Pokemon Green. No, in Pokemon, the original Japanese release, Pokemon Red and Blue, he looked fat and ugly or something.
Maybe they made him look more like mad scientist-y.
Maybe. I don't know. It's
Or
just
evil scientists, and they were in America. When the American versions released, they were like, well, Blaine's not a bad guy. He's a gym leader. He wouldn't be a bad guy, except for Giovanni, but that's different.
So Blaine, let me see. It's not loading the whole fucking page, but he has a Growlithe at level 42.
Jesus, evolve that thing.
A Ponyta at level 40.
Doesn't he have a Rapidash?
Yeah, his Rapidash is level 42, and then his anchor right at the end of his team, level 47, Arcanine.
Yes.
And boy howdy, I was able to... So, Rocky, you were level 46 when you beat him, right?
47.
You were 47?
Wait. That
No.
was our highest level, was 46.
Right. So
Okay,
you were
yeah.
level 46 when you beat him, right?
Did you evolve after you beat him? I mean, go up a level.
No, he stopped at level
I
46.
don't recall.
You're so.
What do you remember? What Pokemon you used to defeat him? Did you sweep him, or were you able? Did you use Blastoise? Is
I
what I'm
kind of
trying to
switched
ask.
back and forth. But
Uh-huh.
I started with
Didorino?
Gyarados.
Oh,
And then I
of course.
finished
Noodle.
off with Nidoking.
Nice.
that's awesome.
That's a good combo.
Okay, so I was able to sweep him completely, no items,
Ooh.
with a level 42 Blastoise.
Wow.
Really?
Really? Well,
He was
wow.
level 42. He evolved after the Rapidash into level 43, but then he was level 43 for Arcanine. So yeah, it was kind of a half and half.
Ian, I think you mean he leveled up to 43.
Oh, did I say
He
evolved?
evolved
Sure
to be a
did.
completely different Pokemon. Just kidding.
A completely different Pokemon.
So
I said the same thing earlier.
so we defeated Blaine, and we also had to go through the mansion,
Mm-hmm.
which was more of a task than I was anticipating. It felt like every 3 or 4 steps we'd run into a coughing or a muck or
Yes.
a grimer.
I got some repels. for
Oh,
that
you
shit.
did?
Yes.
Okay. So what are the Pokemon that can spawn in there? What is it called? It's called Pokemon Mansion?
Yeah. It's Vulpix,
Mhm.
Muck, Grimer,
Mhm.
Coughing. I think there's Coughing. I might be wrong.
No, there's coughing.
I believe
And-
there's
and
coughing.
wheezing, isn't there?
Ponyta.
Yes, there's Ponytas. Okay, so that's what I was going to ask. There's some wild ass Pokemon in this fucking mansion.
There's horses in that mansion.
There's some horses up in this mansion.
It reminds me of fucking Hertz Castle in California. They just have like it's like a billion acres, but it's a giant like old Victorian castle
Uh-huh.
that some rich family moved over like from England,
Uh-huh.
and they just filled up the place with like giraffes and zebras and everything.
That
and,
sounds
like,
like some The
they-
Last of Us shit
They
or
built, they built
something.
a train that that literally goes from a private station to the castle specifically to like deliver all their animals and celebrities that would come visit. But there were just people like
And that this place still exists?
yeah, it's called. You can go on tours and stuff. It's really cool.
Holy shit.
And what's it called? Like I was there, and the tour lady was all like, "Yeah, they used to just have the animals in and out of the house, and you know, giraffes, just poking their heads in and hanging out." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And he was like, "Yeah, they had lions and everything." And I was like, well, "I don't. How did nobody die?" She didn't really answer. I'm just kidding.
Well, imagine that, but the mansion's run down to shit and all the animals are on fire. That's what we were dealing with as a 10-year-old this week
Mhm.
on Cinnabar
As
Island.
a 10-year-old.
So,
No, for my version,
Uh-huh.
on the 3rd floor, there was a 10% chance to get a Magmar. And in the
Oh.
basement, there was a 5% chance.
How do you know? Did you
Wow.
look it up?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Yeah, so yeah, I see it right here, Magmar Blue version. There's a 4% on the basement floor.
Shit. Well,
And then, yeah, on the 3rd floor, let me double
I guess
check.
they rounded it up.
The 3rd floor, yeah, it was 10%. So you were right. I guess it's 4% because you have a 1% wheezing for some reason.
I think the numbers are kind of off by accident because in other guides I see
Uh-huh.
things that'll say like 37.4% chance, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
holy shit, how does why would they even throw out a number like that? Why not
Yeah.
just make it even?
Oh, apparently in yellow version you can catch a Ditto on the basement floor, which is ridiculous.
What the hell?
Yeah. But okay, yeah, so yeah, Magmar is definitely game exclusive. So we went through this mansion. It was a headache.
Mhm.
That's where I trained. I trained in the mansion. And then we fought Blaine and all his cronies. Yeah, so I mean that's all of Cinnabar Island, really.
Yeah, I thought that they were going to do that game show, and I was kind of excited for it. Like, time to
Yeah.
do a Pokemon show by myself, but
Well, isn't there on Cinnabar Island? There's that like research center. Oh, that's where you.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
that's the other thing. We revived our fossils and our old ambers here.
they gave me a bunch of items getting in there.
Really?
What did they give you?
I can't recall. It's hard to remember, but I
Like
think I got
burn
a couple
heals
of,
and full restores and stuff.
I think I got a couple of TMs there,
Oh yeah.
and then I got a couple of items, and then the guy was like, "Hey, I can restore your fossil." So
I think there's a bunch of TMs in the mansion as well. I had to use a map for this fucking mansion. It's not difficult. It's just I kept backtracking and then kept having to fight 200 Weezings.
Does the mansion not have electric Pokemon in it?
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
Does the yellow version one have electric?
Well, I think we go to the power plant. And
Is that after?
Yes, I think the power plant's next, right?
That's what I'm thinking of then.
The power plant has to be next, or else we would have done it already by, what is it, Viridian?
I think the power plant is an optional thing to go and catch the bird. I don't think it's part of the storyline.
It's not.
It is optional.
Okay.
You have to once you get surf, you can go back there.
So
to
that's something that I have to educate myself a little bit more on before I decide which of the three. Because are we still going to do that where we only pick one of the three birds each?
I think that'd be a cool idea.
Okay.
And be like, which one did they choose?
And what about Mewtwo?
Because Mewtwo. I'm just kidding.
Because y'all can surf to Mewtwo's cave right now, can't y'all?
Yeah.
I think we have to beat.
There's a guy in front of it saying it's like stopping you.
I think he keeps us away from it until we either get all 8 badges or until we beat the elite.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he the guy that looks like he has an afro on his head?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Cave's giving you afros. So yeah, I literally have no idea how to catch the trio of birds. I think
Master
should
Ball.
we catch all 3 of them just to fill out the Poké? No, we can just catch one, right?
We could just catch one. I mean, if you want to, you can. I don't care.
But we can only decide to have one
To
on
use
our
one.
team,
Yeah.
and the other 2 are just.
I'll probably catch all 3 because maybe later on I might be like, hey, I need to trade it for something else because someone wants it, and I'm like, cool, I got it
Oh,
here.
true.
Put
Good
it
call.
in the Pokebank.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, then I might catch all 3 of them. Ooh, this is exciting. So Cinnabar, that's it. I wanted to ask if you had to make one Pokemon real, and it would be your personal Pokemon. What Pokemon would you pick?
Tropius.
What is?
What?
Oh, so you could have constant bananas all the time.
So I can have bananas all the time.
Oh my God.
And a flying dinosaur.
You know you can get potassium poisoning.
Okay. So it's gonna be hard to hide them. The government can come for you.
Dude, Pokeballs. Put them in the fucking Pokeball. It ain't hard to hide that shit.
So you're gonna develop a Pokeball?
Well, I mean, you get a Pokemon, you get a Pokeball,
Nope.
don't you? It's a package deal. No?
No.
Before Pokeballs, Pokemon exists in the world still. It's like if they just started becoming. They came out of primordial slime.
I will get a Gengar then.
Oh, that's a good one.
Then I don't have to worry about hiding him. He hides in my shadow.
Yeah, and he can steal bananas for you.
Yeah. Then he can just go get that banana, and he goes in the banana shadow.
He's like, Gengar! A banana! Sergio,
Yes.
what Pokemon would you pick to bring to life, to make real your own
That
personal Pokemon?
is hard.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can go with the Pokemon that I can get away with, like a Dugong. Like people will be like, "Oh, it's real." That's just a thing.
Your seal looks weird, Sergio.
But if I had to pick one, I think Lapras.
Ooh, Lapras. That's kind of cool, because then you could just take it to some lake and
Loch
it would...
Ness.
Well, are you going to live in Scotland?
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to live in Scotland.
No
That'd
one's
be
caught
great.
that fool. They ain't gonna catch mine.
God damn it.
I can be writing and be all like, "Hey, is this the thing you were talking about?"
What if the real Loch Ness Monster tried to eat your Lapras?
I would. First, I'd cry,
Uh-huh.
but then also I'd be like, "Wait a minute, I'm dumb. Lapras, use Ice Beam. Just freeze it."
What if they tried breeding?
That'd be great. I'd let it happen and see if Lapras consented. But because Pokemon are human smart, aren't they? Almost.
I don't know about that.
That sentence just...
Look at Meowth.
They're human smart, aren't they? Almost.
Okay, so are we thinking of the anime as a
Canonical.
correct representation of Pokemon?
I'm not.
Okay, so the game and the anime are completely separate things. 100%. What Pokemon can do in each world is completely different. In the game, Pokemon are more like animals,
Yes.
and in the anime, they're more like
Like
really
aliens.
smart.
Like smart dogs.
They're like smarter than like chimpanzees, like trained orangutans.
Oh.
They're smarter than that. Like they're just below human, because they understand emotions. They're self-aware.
But they don't have rights.
They just they like.
Is that what you're trying to say?
They have free healthcare.
Well, it's true. But,
They have free healthcare. It's so true.
Don't get me into that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
What's it called? There are some Pokemon that are much smarter than humans, no matter what platform you're on. Like Alakazam,
Dolphin.
Oh,
Mewtwo,
shit.
like any psychic Pokemon.
Do you think Psychic and Fairy is our best representation of magic in the Pokemon world?
I think Fairy, just basic Fairy, right?
Fairy?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Alakazam's whole stick is that he's a magician. So that's why I always kind of imagined that Psychic was sort of magic.
Well, because he's based off that guy that used to blow the
Right.
papers on the book and be like, "Ooh, look, I can use telekinesis." Right? He's based off of that guy, right?
Yes. I don't know
Okay.
who that is, but
I
yes.
forget his name. I can probably look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Okay.
Who is Alakazam
That's why I have
based
this
on?
up.
Another thing I wanted to ask,
I'm not a fast typer.
wouldn't it make sense for Ice type to be super effective against Water types?
I would think so.
I had always thought so, but apparently not. And obviously it's too late into the games for them to suddenly make that shift, and I don't know if it would necessarily break any of the game at all. But I think that that's more logical. Is there any other typings that you can imagine should or would have been?
I always thought grass should have been weak to steel.
Oh, like a lawnmower?
Yeah, like a lawnmower.
Oh. Grass is already weak to so much shit though.
Yeah.
That's,
like bug,
I guess.
fire, ice, flying.
Yeah.
Bug, fire, ice, flying. Yeah, 4.
So what are typical ice types? I almost said allergic to.
Weak to?
Yeah, what are they
Fighting,
weak to?
rock, and fire. And steel. Fighting, rock, fire, steel.
Oh. And steel because I guess like an ice pick?
Yeah. Because it's a little bit stronger than ice, it can break right into it.
What is steel weak against?
Fire, fighting, ground.
Why ground?
I don't know.
Is it because the ground can shift and make things unstable?
Possibly.
Like a house?
Fire? Are you talking about fire to ground?
No.
No. We're talking
Steel.
about ground to steel.
Well, because
That steel is weak to ground.
Are we dumb? So Alakazam is based after Harry Houdini?
that's what it's saying here. But I could have sworn it was based off of that telekinetic fraud guy. And like, didn't he even like
Google
sue?
telekinetic frog guy.
Frog guy? All right, Froppy. I'm just kidding.
Can anybody else see what we're seeing, Sergio?
No.
Okay, so we're looking at my TV.
Yeah.
Sergio is on Google typing up telekinetic frog. And
The
that's-
TV's literally like right behind the camera, so it looks like y'all are looking at the camera. Like, no.
Hydrick.
James Hydrick.
Okay, now put James Hydrick, Alakazam.
James Hydrick Pokemon.
Podcast.
That should just come up with something. Oh, James
The
Hydrick.
Confession
No.
of James Hydrick. 10 Pokemon that are actually unbeatable. James Hydrick is on that list.
I guess not. I don't know where I got that from. I could have
TV
sworn I heard that
psychic.
somewhere.
Well,
And
because I
sex
could have
appeal.
swore that there was a more modern magician that would bend spoons, and I thought that was like where Alakazam came from, you know?
Every time you do quotes,
Nothing's
your-
coming up.
Your joints are trying to talk to me.
Wow, nothing's coming up. I really thought that's what it was.
So I guess Harry Houdini, and we're just a couple of numbnuts.
I know he was based off of something and he sued because, oh, man, I feel so.
Wait, what does that say? He's a convicted child molester?
That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
let's move on.
God damn it. I'm just kidding.
Everyone is.
I have to delete all of this. I'm just kidding. Sergio,
Yes.
if you had to invent a new typing right now, what would you invent?
Crayon. I'm just kidding. No, like an actual typing of Pokemon.
Yes.
Gosh, not man. It's hard because a lot of things are like subtypings.
Like what? What? Give an example.
I don't like like there can be like a lava typing, but that would just be like a mix of like earth and fire. I mean,
Yeah.
but like maybe no, because like dark matter or like cosmic, something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel like everyone always tries to come up with new typing. Fans try to come up with new typing.
Plasma.
Plasma's. I mean, what would plasma be? Like super fire?
Because like plasma is just a different state of being, because there's like gas, liquid, solid.
Oh, I get what
plasma.
you mean.
So like,
Sometimes you can pick an animal or a type of animal and make that a type, like bug, dragon, things like that.
oh, I
Dog.
guess that's true.
Yeah, dog type.
Yeah, we should just do dog type. And make all retroactively just make Mightyena, Growlithe.
No, we just need to make a rodent type.
Oh my gosh, we should make a Pikachu type.
Electric rodent type. So, why do you think they do that? Do you think that they're trying to recapitalize on the popularity of Pikachu, or do you think they've just done it so many times that they just have to do it now, which is just introduce another Pikachu clone?
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to hit another mark.
You
Trying
think
to
so?
get another, or I don't know.
I think they should cut the shit.
Trying to
I honestly think they should stop too, because I mean, Pikachu's cool. Like when it was just Pikachu,
Mhm.
it was like, okay, I get it. He's cute, he's cool, but now it's to the point where they're really forcing it,
Yeah.
and like there's the
I'm gonna list the Pikachu clones.
okay, because there's a lot of them. There's like
Yeah.
a good decent amount of them.
I could probably name them.
Okay, let's do it.
I can look it up right here.
Well, I'm no.
Well, then you give
I
me the
want to
answers.
do
Rocky
it,
will-
and then
yeah, okay,
I want
that's
Rocky
fine, that's
to
fine, that's fine.
Everybody
in
talk
order.
at the same time.
Rocky, Rocky.
Yeah,
In
In order?
order. Yes. Do you think you can do it?
I think I can.
Okay.
order?
let
Should I
me-
name the whole family or just one of them?
So I want you to name them in appearance, or not appearance, but like their first appearance.
Okay.
The region.
Yeah.
Rocky.
So region. So obviously, I'm gonna give you the first two: Pikachu, Raichu.
Hold on, 5 seconds. Just everyone's real quiet for 5 seconds.
Oh. Just grip it and rip it,
Okay,
my
there we
man.
go. It's
Okay.
so you can cut it out.
Oh,
No, I'm cool with that being in the show. I like that. I like that shit. Give me more.
Should be
Pop-
our intro.
go ahead and grab another one. Let's pop some more, buddy. I want the whole show to just be popping tabs.
Just interrupting us just randomly. Be a cool prank call.
Thought I'd go with Diet Coke today.
All right, Rocky.
Yeah.
Pikachu, Raichu, Generation 2.
Oh, Generation 2 is Meryl and Azumarill.
I don't know if those count. Let's do electric rodents.
Oh, just electric? I mean,
Uh-huh.
those had the cheek pouches.
Yeah.
So then Generation 2 had Pichu.
Mm-hmm. Generation 3.
Generation 3 had Pachur... No, fuck, that's 4. Generation 2 had Plusle and Minun.
Mm-hmm.
And then it had...
Generation 4 is...
No, that's Plusle and Minun. Generation 4 had Pachirisu.
Uh-huh. Generation 5.
That's going to be black and white, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's Emolga.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Generation 6.
Generation 6 is
In my opinion, the most difficult to remember.
X and Y.
Uh-huh.
X and Y
Mm-hmm.
had...
Come on.
I think this one's the most difficult to remember.
I don't know the name of it. I know exactly what it looks like.
Hang on. X and Y.
Describe it to Rocky.
That little fucking porcupine thing, right?
No.
No,
No.
it's like gray and orange with
No.
like
Well, is it gray? No, I don't. Well, maybe it might be.
and it has like the zigzag down the middle.
No,
No,
you're thinking
you're wrong.
of...
Oh,
You're
thinking
wrong.
of a different one. This one is Dedenne.
It is
Ooh,
Dedenne. All right, Generation 7.
This one is Sun and Moon.
Uh-huh.
This one
Uh-huh.
is...
This one has a difficult name, but I love it.
This one's the porcupine one.
It is.
And it's... Holy shit.
come on, buddy.
I haven't played Pokemon in so long. I haven't played the new ones in so long.
Do you want me to give you this one or
It's got the spikes on it.
Uh-huh.
It's...
Give him the first letter.
T?
Really? It's T?
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
most.
that means he was way off.
It's the most jumbled name
Let me see
ever.
it. Can I see it?
Togedemaru.
It's Togedemaru.
Oh my god, this boy!
All right, Generation 8.
There's more? No, I'm just kidding. Generation 8.
It's
Uh-huh.
the one I mentioned that's Neapolitan colored.
Yes,
Uh,
it is.
Fuck, this one is a guinea pig, and it transforms from dark to regular
Uh-huh.
from how
Wow.
pissed off it is. And
You're like right on the spot. You know exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have different names?
it
No,
has
it just has the one name, and then it has two different forms: full belly and hangry.
Oh.
What does it start with?
M.
M. It's
Masaratsu. Are you kidding?
Mosuratsu.
That's like a mix of Pachirisu and like mouse.
Moripeko?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
It's Morpeko.
That sounds like a bird.
does.
So actually, there was one more in Generation 7 that we forgot.
Litwick.
No.
Hmm.
Litwick.
Generation 7 was X and Y.
Oh, there's 2 more if you want to really, but it's not electric. There's only one more that's electric rodent that was introduced, and I'll give you a hint. This will definitely give it away. It's a variant.
Oh, it's the
They're all varmints.
Alolan.
It's the
Raichu.
Alolan Raichu.
Oh, and Pikachu?
No, there's no Alolan Pikachu.
Yeah, there is.
Mm-mm.
I'm just kidding.
I will fight you.
Let's take it inside.
Well, we can actually take a break now because I think we hit our mark. When we get back, we're going to do a trade. I want to get energized.
I do too. I'm just scared.
So we're going to do a trade, and then we're going to do a battle.
Yes. A big battle for big boys. Let's come on.
So stick around. We'll be right back after this.
I need to
live. Everyone heard that.
Oh shit, we're live.
That's what I wanted.
Okay, hey guys, we're back. We're gonna do our trade.
Sorry, I did whisper the word live.
We did already send our numbers to Sergio. Now Sergio has to roll a die.
I have it right in front of them so they could see exactly what it's going to be. I do crazy rolls, and it's a number 6.
Ooh, so who are we trading?
So for Rocky, what number 6 means is Rathalos?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Rathalos?
That is my
Aerodactyl.
yeah, my Aerodactyl.
Oh, yeah. And on Ian, that is Psyduck.
I'll let you know, Ian. I put my Jinx up for trade.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm not able to find you for some reason.
I haven't put it up yet.
Okay.
I just now did.
Okay.
Start.
And
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and see if I can challenge myself if you get my Jinx.
Well, your Jinx is gonna help out against your Rathalos.
Oh yeah, it's got all the right moves.
So my Psyduck is my Raichu.
Trade. I think you'll like my Aerodactyl.
I think you're gonna love my fucking Raichu.
Does it surf?
No.
remember how fucking tanky his Raichu was last time around?
Oh yeah, it took a good number of hits.
I won't lie, I already see this ship sinking on my end.
Already.
Well, to be fair, oh no, Aerodactyl's flying ground. Wait, no,
He's flying rock.
flying rock. That's so weird.
He's still weak to
Electricity. Yeah, I was gonna be like, he's strong against, and I was like, no, he has moves that are strong against, but he personally isn't.
Oh boy. My little heart's already a little broken.
Booming.
And my heart beats thumping away. I forget the song.
But here he is, that big old jaw.
Boom, bang.
Good to see you, Aerodactyl.
It's Baron von Underbite.
What is that from?
It's from Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that it just got canceled?
Yes.
Was it? It was still going.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know. What's it been like? 10 years?
Like halfway through the entire show, they were like, "This is a superhero show now."
So now we have to reset.
Sure do.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the show, and I was like, they said that they had to reset.
They turned it into a superhero show rather than a Johnny Quest type of show,
Yeah.
and I loved it. I was like, "Hell yeah, keep bringing on these knockoff superheroes." It was
Yeah,
like Hanna-Barbera.
I remember that. I remember when I remember that change because I was like, this is weird. Like it's changing.
I feel like
quick.
it was kind of evolving at the same rate that comic books and like pop culture was evolving, like back in the like early 20s.
I like
or
that. How
whatever.
it started off like just like Johnny Quest.
It was just like
simple,
Hardy Boys type shit, yeah. And then
Flintstones,
yeah,
and then it just evolved to some superheroes came out, and then come on, that was
Leave a
it.
comment if you like the Venture Brothers talk on our Pokemon.
Yeah.
it's a good show. It's gonna be missed.
Dude, it is.
It's not going anywhere. It's canceled, yeah, but you'll be able to like.
I mean, it's just not going to be continued. I mean, it might be continued in a comic book. Who knows? Ooh! I accidentally started. Oh, I don't know what Pokemon's going out first. Oh, no!
Stinky poo poo.
Stinkiest poo poo. Is it
Rocky
taking too long?
versus Doom.
Oh,
Everyone, welcome to the 8th inaugural Pokemon battle.
here we go.
Fuck you and your cross-eyed Gengar.
Spookster jumps out, and Psyduck's on the field.
Let's
This
do
is
it.
going to be a tough matchup on Rocky's end.
Jesus, you
I'm
don't
sure
give me-
Psyduck is faster.
You don't give me many options against this guy. Oh, you motherfucker.
Psyduck being faster, even though Raichu is an agility Pokemon, making that Raichu go to sleep.
Raichu's a chonk, dude.
Raichu's chunky, but he thought he was agility rat.
I didn't know that my
Whoa.
Gengar was faster than my Raichu.
Spookster just used Dream Eater and took about almost half of Raichu's health. Raichu still asleep.
Sleepy boy coming in with that Dream Eat.
And there goes Gengar with a Dream Eater.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he got lucky. It didn't do. It still left him alive,
Yeah, I'm dead.
but Raichu's still asleep.
There we go.
That's it.
Dream Eater. Wow, Ian just did a complete knockout. There was No hesitation. Rocky didn't have a chance. He should feel embarrassed.
I won't lie. I didn't know that was going to work so well.
It was a complete accident on Ian's part.
But I just ate all your hopes and dreams. Let's go.
Sure did, you jackass. All right.
Rocky really contemplating his next move.
Ooh.
And going with one of his favorite boys, Noodle, who is a Gyarados, by the way, level 46.
We're evenly leveled.
Evenly leveled, but not evenly speed. And of course, Hypnosis didn't land. Noodle getting a Hydro Pump off.
Ooh.
And it does decent damage. Almost half.
Almost half.
Do what I thought, though.
Spookster with another Hypnosis, and it lands.
Go to sleep, you stupid snake.
Noodle falls asleep. Noodle asleep, not waking up. Like last time was the Arcanine that kept waking up immediately.
Yeah.
Fucking immediately over and over
Spookster with a Dream Eater.
Ooh, critical.
Oh, and a critical hit.
Oh, and
taking
I
a little
chomp.
over half.
I chomp up that
And
life.
that Spookter's so healed. Almost full health again.
Wow, are you just going to do this to every party member?
If it works.
Noodle still asleep. And a Dream Eater again. This should be the end of Noodle. Oh my god, Noodle's hanging on.
Oh, still asleep.
Yep, I'm not going to get this.
Noodle's still a sleepy boy, and there's no chance he will survive. This is...
The story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
And yes.
And her name was Noodle. I'm just
And her
kidding.
name was
Really
Noodle.
turned Sergio on his head right there.
I was like,
Oh no.
no.
Oh no.
Lola's out on the field. This is a Jinx, folks. Level 45, but my gosh, did she have an impact last time? Oh my god, and Spookster got another Hypnosis off.
It landed. I cannot believe
landed,
it.
And Lola's asleep. She is not waking up from this one.
Damn it. Ah!
And a Dream Eater lands.
I got to get this Lola off the field. Oh boy, that's nothing.
It does almost no damage. Oh. Lola woke up.
You fucking better not.
I don't think hypnosis will work right after you've woken up.
Spookster used strength.
Holy
and it did a
shit.
huge amount of damage.
Uh-oh, my Game Boy gonna die.
Oh no.
Here.
Wow, Lola with a lovely kiss.
There.
Putting Spookster to sleep. What a turnaround. Didn't even know ghosts could sleep. Spookster, still
Thank you.
sleeping. Lola uses Psychic. This is not looking good for Spookster. Ooh.
Oh,
super
is that going to
effective,
be one
taking
hit?
over
Oh,
half.
boy.
Let's see what they both choose
And I'm
to do.
still asleep.
Spookster still asleep.
Oh, boy. Well, it's only fair.
What was looking so promising for Ian has now put him in
There
a
we go.
That's all I had.
terrible position.
It's what had to have happened.
Yeah.
Spookster off the field, fainted, of course. The only good thing that came out of this is Lola is low on health. Now,
Does she have any revival moves? Anything to revive that health?
Fuck, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
Baby
boy.
Shrek out on the field, who is a Michelin man, who also substitutes as a Blastoise. Lola uses lovely kiss and it lands, putting Baby
God.
Shrek to sleep.
Stop. Oh,
Suck my kiss.
those Reb Hip Chippy Poppers.
Red chippy pop.
Lola used Psychic.
Don't do it.
And let's see how much damage this actually
Don't do
does.
it.
Not a lot.
That padding better.
About a third of damage.
Oh. Why are you still asleep, boy? Get up. Wake up.
Lola again uses Psychic as Baby takes a nap. And
takes a
whoa,
nap.
that one did a bit more.
Ooh, I'm awake.
Baby
I'm
Shrek,
awake.
He wakes up
Daddy's awake.
and he's ready to fight. Lola used Psychic. His waking up may be all for naught as he faints and he is
boy.
out of the battle.
There he goes. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Jinx is a godsend.
Again, Lola just absolutely decimating the field here.
All right. I need to be faster.
Whoa! And Doom sends out Zissou, who is a level 45 Vaporeon. Let's see what we got going on here. Lola's sinking. Zissou same. very, very timid. Whoa!
Ooh, it misses.
Lola's Lovely Kiss missed, and Zisu got a Bubble Beam off.
Oh, and he's still alive.
Oh my god, and he
Oh,
lived by
God.
5 HP. Lola's barely hanging on.
Oh, your Lola's faster than me.
Zisu's Lovely Kiss just got taken out. Landed.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So
Putting
Zisu's
Zisu to
asleep.
sleep. This is a huge turnaround. If this Lola is able to keep this Vaporeon asleep, she might actually survive onto the next Pokemon, which
still
would
asleep.
be absolutely astonishing.
My heart's racing.
Lola gets another Psychic off, and you know Rocky's praying for a critical, but did not get it. Ooh, but Zisu does
my
stay
God.
asleep, meaning he can get off one more move. Again, praying for a critical.
Oh,
He
boy.
does not get it. Zisu's still asleep. This is looking horrible for Ian.
I'm in hell.
I was earlier.
Absolutely astonishing. Lola with another Psychic. That one was a critical. He was praying for it earlier, but it does not matter. Zisu is off the field. And Lola barely hanging on by a thread, but it may be all for naught on Ian's end.
Lola, you lovely bitch.
Whoa, and Rathalos comes out on the field. Now, although he's been sleeping for many, many years, he is quite a quick Pokemon.
You're faster.
Overkill.
Yep.
Exactly. Fire Blast. And it is super effective. And of course, Lola goes down with only 5 HP. Now, Rocky, he's really contemplating his next move here.
I have no idea who it could be. Who could it be?
And here we see a Didorino. This
Wow.
is a Nidoking, level 46. Ooh, and Rathalos uses Bite.
Oh, I was hoping for a flinch.
Didorino with a Surf. And let's see how this turns out.
The animation for Surf is so goofy in this game.
Yep.
Wow!
Surf is super effective,
Oh,
doing
boy.
major damage, almost taking him out completely. And of course, Rathalos runs using a Fly. Didorino really thinking about his next move. Now, you really, really have to know he's coming down with the Fly first. You are still going to be able to get a hit
there
off.
it is.
What are you going to use? And a Thunderbolt comes out, bringing Rathalos down to his wings, I guess you'd say.
All right.
right.
You can't see it, Ian, but I have 69 HP.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I got the magic number.
Nice.
Didorino with 69 HP. Absolutely heavenly. Oh my god, look at the strong boy himself, Stone Cold, as a Machamp appears on the field. Didorino is visibly shaken.
Let's do this.
Sorry, that's just the autofocus on the camera.
Oh, they did nothing.
Oh my god, and strength did absolutely nothing against the strong boy
Ooh.
himself.
That did nothing
But again,
either.
a low kick did near not. Contemplating moves.
Oh,
Didorino with the
gosh.
Surf. This one might actually be a pretty heavy hit.
Come on.
Let's. Oh my
Yes!
gosh! Again, not much damage. Didorino's looking in a bad place at this turnaround. Earthquake. Oh, knocks him
Wow.
out completely. It was super effective. Probably should have went that way first. Rocky, little time to think. He knew exactly who wanted to go out here, and it's little Nicky. Of course, this is level 44 Magmar. Now is he thinking strategy,
Oh,
of course,
boy.
and he's quicker, getting a Confuse Ray off. This is a great move. You know, Stone Cold being the heavy hitter he is,
Damn it.
he can actually hurt himself quite a bit. And he does just that. Little Nicky gets a Fire Punch off. Could this be it for Stone Cold? And it is. He drops it down, leaving Ian with just one single Pokemon. And with that, one last thread of hope. As Zoltar enters the field, it is an Alakazam at level 44, and let's see what Rocky does. Oh, wow, Zoltar's actually a little bit quicker with a Psychic. But
Ooh.
surprisingly does a heavy amount of damage,
That did a lot.
taking about 4/5 of his damage away. Zoltar, of course, got confused from a Confuse Ray on little Nicky's end. Zoltar being confused, is he able to get a move off? Yes, he was able to get a Psychic off.
Whoop whoop.
God damn it, you booby-headed duck.
That's the
And
that's
he
the
is
Juggalo
down.
cry.
Lil Nicky fainted, and this leaves them both with one Pokemon each. Full health.
Oh.
It's Flavor Town. This is a
Oh,
Jolteon
no.
level 45 against a Zoltar 44 level Alakazam. This is for all the marbles. Whoever's faster is
no.
going to win this one, in my opinion.
This is deja vu.
Flavor Town getting a Thunder Wave off, paralyzing Zoltar. But his confusion ends, which is great.
This shit again.
Oh my god, Zoltar used a flash to lower accuracy. It lands. Flavor Town using Thunder Shock.
Oh, please, God. Please, dear
Oh,
God.
it's a critical hit, doing almost half damage. Of course, Zoltar with another flash. He is just praying to survive now on misses. A Thunder Shock gets off
please.
again.
What the fuck?
Barely did anything. It wasn't critical. And Zoltar, of course, uses Recover, almost getting up to full health. Wow. This is absolutely amazing. Who is going to come out on top? Flavor Town with the quick attack, and it misses. Those flashes are paying off. Zoltar using Toxic.
Motherfucker.
These are some heavy hits, back to back, leaving Flavor Town badly poisoned. A Thunder Shock.
Oh, God,
Oh my
it
god, and
lands.
it lands.
I
He is
can't
never gonna
believe
miss
you.
it, is he? Flavor Town hurt by poison does almost nothing to him. But Zoltar used Psychic. Oh my gosh, taking him almost down to half. Let's see what Flavor Town chooses to do. It is a quick attack that misses. Zoltar is hanging on by a thread.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Flavor Town took some more poison damage.
God.
Zoltar did a psychic, and it took him out. Flavor Town is fainted. Rocky is lost. Ian is the winner. Y'all heard it here, folks, in the 8th inaugural daily, weekly battle of Pokemon.
Oh, God.
Is there anything you'd like to say, Ian?
That was terrifying, for sure. Woof.
Rocky?
Wasn't this the 7th?
You're right, because we missed one. Not that we missed. We chose not to.
That's all right. Well, we'll be back after this. Boy, are we going to have a conversation. Hey guys, and we're back. So, Rocky, we traded your Aerodactyl for my Raichu, your Rathalos for my Psyduck. Both video game characters. I was scared to face off against my own Psyduck, especially having your Rathalos. But also because I have 2 water types on my team. I have my Blastoise and my Vaporeon. When you knew that you were getting my Raichu on your team, were you pleasantly surprised, or were you begrudgingly taking on my fat boy?
You're going to have to give me a little more time to not be mad at you.
Okay, let's talk about this then. The battle, that was maybe the most tense battle I've had with you yet.
Yeah. I mean, we did have that fucking tennis match with Jolteon and Kadabra before.
Yes,
and
we have.
That clenched me up good, but this one, oh my god.
So does your Jolteon still have Sand Attack?
No.
You got rid of it.
Yeah, I got rid of it for Thunder Wave.
That's fair. I mean, that's a surefire thing.
No, I got rid of it for Double Kick.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so when I had your Jolteon last, he had Double Kick instead of Sand Attack, and that didn't even click in my head. Because I had him, I think last week. I had your Jolteon.
Mm-hmm. And he went up 3 levels since then.
Yeah.
But if he had Pin Missile, you would have been fucking grass.
So Pin Missile hits 2 to 5 times.
Yes.
And it's a normal move.
It's a bug type move.
It's a and so that would be good against.
Yeah, it's one of the only viable moves in this game because Psychic's so overpowered. You need to use a bug move, and that's like the only good bug move.
Can Pinsir learn Missile?
I don't think so.
No, right? And I feel like that's an oversight.
Can't he?
I think it's him, Beedrill, and I think that's it.
Yeah, you could look it up if you want to.
Go for it, Sergio.
You could have just done Pinsir Pin Missile.
False swipe. Just kidding.
Can Pinsir learn Ping Pong? That was one of the
Pin missiles. Let's see.
You could even look up Gen 1 Attack Dex Pin Missile, and it shows all of them.
You can learn it. Cool.
Because it's going to show you future games, but it's not going to show you Gen 1.
Yeah, true. Yeah, like...
See, there's fucking Whirlipede.
Joltik.
Maractus.
Oh my god.
So, can Jolteon learn Pin Missile?
Yeah, he learns it pretty soon.
In this game, in Generation 1?
Like
wow.
40-something.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and that's why he's so good in this game is because he can take out those strong psychic types.
Wow. Okay, so that's why you had mentioned in a previous episode, you had said that Jolteon was good when you wanted to catch Mewtwo.
Yes. And whenever I'd play Pokemon Stadium, that was the strategy. Everyone always said, get a goddamn Jolteon. That's what you need. You need
because it's fast and it has the bug.
Do you not just use the Master Ball on Mewtwo?
Well, yeah.
You could, if you don't use it on the 3 birds.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm going to catch all 3 birds with my 1 Master Ball.
Do y'all not just like save like right before and then just reset it anytime you don't catch them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's the move. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's what we all do, right?
That's not cheating.
So let's keep talking about the battle. So I still have Flash on my Alakazam. It's an Alakazam. No, it's a Kadabra.
I know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we all got mixed up about that. I still need it to evolve. I keep putting it up for trade, and it's always never
Next
chosen.
time, it'll be a cadaver, okay?
Okay, we'll see. We'll see, pal. It's like I don't even have it on my team next time. So my Kadabra's moveset is Flash, Toxic, Recover, and Psychic. And he's literally my trick Pokemon. Like he is
little trickster.
He's tactics all the way, and he has that hard-hitting Psychic, and that's his only like real attacking move.
Hey, that's how I use it in later games. I'll give it a Flame Orb or a Poison Barb or something, and then use Trick. I'll switch items with the Pokemon that has a good item, and then I'll teach him maybe like Psychic, Shadow Ball, Recover, and that's it.
Nice.
So Recover is a dope move.
It's great.
Anytime I have a Pokemon that can learn Recover, they know it.
That's
Anytime.
incredible.
Well, because like, what does Snorlax have? It's rest, right?
Yes,
Like,
but then he sleeps.
But he has, so it's like using rest, but without the negative effect of being asleep.
Rest fully heals, though, right?
It does, instead of recover, which only does up to half. They even say that in the description, up to half.
What about roost?
Roost is up to half, but the side effect is that you are no longer flying type for that one turn that you use
Oh,
it.
because you're roosting.
I didn't.
Yeah.
So even
I didn't know that.
Is Roost in this game?
No.
Because they
No.
wouldn't have been able to code in something like that.
Roost, I don't think shows up until 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
Generation 3 or 4.
Right.
It's further down for sure.
So Rocky, what was your thinking in having Aerodactyl on your team this week, going into the battle pre-trade, obviously? What were you thinking you could use Aerodactyl against on my team or at all? What was the highlight of having him on your team?
Well, some of the benefits disregarding your team is that he was already level 30.
Oh, yeah.
I had Fire Blast right after beating Blaine.
Yeah.
And I was like, who could I teach this to? I thought Aerodactyl, and it's perfect coverage for him because he's weak to ice.
Yeah.
And what was I going to say?
Well, that Fire Blast on that Jinx.
Also, he's already fully evolved, so it's not like I have to work towards like getting to a certain level and grinding with a cheap little Magikarp to get to a Gyarados.
It's just getting to the level cap y'all set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a super fast Pokemon. And that's something that I was hoping for, is just sweeping with that dude. Just back to back.
Yeah, I love Aerodactyl. I played almost all of X and Y with an Aerodactyl. I think I traded an Aerodactyl from you, like hatched right out the egg, which is so funny to think about. That thing coming out of an egg. But I love Aerodactyl because of X and Y. I never really appreciated him in the previous games. In these games, like when I was a kid, I thought he was like I had always thought of him as being like the fourth gross like stepbrother of the trio of birds.
That's funny. I think a lot of people felt that way, like, because he was just another big bird looking thing. And like he was kind of like, oh, you can only get one in this game, just like the others.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt that way too, but I always thought he was like dinosaur bird, which basically he is. But I always love Aerodactyl, and I've never heard anybody say that it took him all the way to X and Y to enjoy him.
Well, I mean, in X and Y, he got a Mega Evolution, and that also helped out. He was the only Pokemon, I think, on my team when it came to the Elite Four and the Champion that could Mega Evolve.
That's fair.
And his Mega Evolution has the special ability Tough Claws, which just raises his attack power by 20 or 30% for any move. Just attack in general.
Wow. There's no negative side effect to that?
Well, I mean, that's Mega Evolution is typically a buff. There's no cons to having a Mega Evolution, is there?
I mean, the typing changes and their ability changes, so you might have moves that are good for its normal version, but then it Mega Evolves and gets Skill Link or something, and you're like, well, I was fit for, recovering whenever I use Rain Dance, but now I need to cater towards this new ability.
Yeah.
What's the other new Pokemon that's on your team this week?
It was Magmar.
Magmar, that's right. So Magmar scared the bejeebers out of me. You, real quick, I don't want to take a shit on your team or anything, but you got a whole host of uglies.
I do not care how my Pokemon look. I look for fucking strats, dude.
They're all cute though, like in your eyes.
I mean, yes. No, they're I'm going to say it right now. All Pokemon are cute. I would smooch every single one of them.
They're just like puppies.
Yeah, exactly. All puppies are cute. But these three puppies, Jinx, Magmar, and Aerodactyl, are just a trio of
gross,
fugly little bastard children.
Don't you just want to smooch Aerodactyl's giant chin?
Get sucked into his underbite. But, okay, so yeah, Magmar... Your Magmar took out which one of my Pokemon?
Machamp.
Machamp, that's right. And I was hoping Machamp would... I love Machamp. I love my big muscular husband. He has not done too much for my team.
He hasn't.
He did use Earthquake on my Nidoking. My Nidoking's a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
And it might not seem like he didn't do much, but he took out one of my most well-rounded Pokemon.
Actually, that's true. Whenever your Didorino came out, I was all like, oh, fuck, Ian's in trouble.
I always forget about your Didorino. Your Didorino shows up like a shark's fin, and I'm like on a kayak every time.
You know
and He's just always there, and it's a nightmare every time.
Yeah, if you didn't have that earthquake, man, I think you would have been in a lot more hot water.
Okay, so what is Nidoking's typing? I'm so confused by this.
Poison and ground.
So earthquake is a ground type move. Because he's poison, he is weak to ground.
Yes.
Fuck.
Weird, right?
I don't know why that is.
It's like a dragon being weak
also,
to dragon.
if you think about it, earthquake is like breaking up the ground.
Yeah. But I mean, ground types aren't weak to ground types. It's just because he has that poison typing.
Well, isn't ground weak to rock, or is it?
No, rock is weak to ground.
There you go. Why?
Because earthquakes can move
Because
landslides, I guess.
Because the earth still exists, but rocks break all the time. I'm just kidding. So yeah, okay, your Magmar went up against my Stone Cold. What is Magmar? Lil Nicky took out my Stone Cold. And then how did I take out your Magmar? Do you remember? Was it Alakazam?
No, you used your Aerodactyl, didn't you?
No.
No.
We just did this. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So do you think Magmar and Aerodactyl are going to be sticking around on your team?
I'd like to have Magmar stick around because I absolutely adore his Confuse Ray.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wish I still had Psychic so that I could teach him Psychic because that would be perfect.
Who did you teach your Psychic to?
My Lola.
That's right.
She doesn't learn Psychic.
I mean, that's better. That's a way better choice.
Yeah.
Because he already has Confuse Ray.
Later on, he learns Fire Blast, which I'm going to utilize for sure. And I think I might be able to teach him. No, I already taught Thunderbolt to somebody else.
Sergio mentioned something earlier, and I don't know if this is true. He said it, and it was kind of drowned in the back. Can your Lola learn Fire Blast?
No.
Oh,
No, it wouldn't have learned it from a TM?
Mm-mm.
Jinx is a fucking mystery to me, man.
I know. She's
a conundrum.
She's an Ice type.
But has Ice type always been around?
Yeah.
Yes.
God, for some reason I was playing like
I think we talked about this. The
think we
ice
have.
types in this game are what? Cloyster? Is Cloyster one of them?
Yeah.
the Dugong
Jinx,
family.
and then Dugong and Seal.
And
is,
Lapras.
And Lapras is ice and water.
Articuno.
Articuno!
That's a sneaky one. I'm just kidding.
I think that's all of them.
I think that is all of
It's
them.
more than there are dragons.
If you were to do a variant form of any of the original 151 in, let's say, Generation 9, and make them ice and whatever typing you wanted, what Pokemon would you make ice?
Really?
Ice type.
Ice?
Yes.
I thought that you were going to say in general, and I was going to say make Arcanine a dragon type and make it like one of those Chinese dragon dogs.
Oh, God, that's
that would be
so
super
good.
cool. Like
But-
those dragon lion things.
For an ice type,
Yes.
maybe Snorlax? Like make them all puffy. And,
Oh, like an abominable
Oh.
snowman kind
yeah.
of.
Like
or
a
like
big,
a polar bear.
like
Like
a
a big
big-
puffy polar bear.
or like a big
Wow.
snowman cat thing.
That sounds really cool.
That sounds cute.
We forgot to redo the timer.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I didn't. I was like, y'all are going to say whatever anyway if I mention it.
Okay, that brings me to my next question. Lapras is maybe officially, unofficially. Let's say kind of both.
Hey, Ian,
Yes.
how come I didn't get to answer the ice question?
Oh, okay. Sergio, out of the original 151, you can add. It could be dual typing also. Which Pokemon would you make ice type?
Man, you're
That's
putting me on the
dumb.
spot.
No.
Puts me on the spot.
No. If I had to pick one, I think it'd be Jigglypuff.
Ooh.
I like it just I don't know, I can imagine like Jigglypuff like puffing up into like a snowflake
So
or
would it-
something.
Oh shit. She would breathe like snowflakes or something.
Yeah, like obviously like blizzard and stuff like
So
that.
would she be solely ice?
No, I think she'd be like ice fairy, kind of like a pixie, like a gnome almost or something,
Okay.
like one of those little ice.
Can you think of any ice fairies?
No.
Mr. Mime? Is Mr. Mime an ice fairy?
Oh, is Mr.
Oh,
Mime
in
ice?
the new generation? I don't
think
know.
so.
No, he's ice.
Mr.
No,
Rhyme.
He's fairy
Mr.
though.
Rhyme.
Type in Mr. Rhyme.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it up here.
Mr. It's gonna come up with all these rappers.
Mr. Rhyme type, yeah.
Mr. Mime.
Oh, Mr. Rhyme is spelled R-I-M-E.
Mr. Rhyme.
Did you spell rhyme correctly?
Oh, he is ice. Oh, psychic.
Yeah, he's
Ice psychic.
Damn it.
Oh.
I don't remember if there's an ice and fairy.
Is his stomach a Mime Junior?
It looks like it. Like he's got a big honking horn on his on his belly.
I thought you were
You
going
were
to
gonna say something
Telly
else
or something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so an ice type. Okay. Loch Ness Monster. That's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah,
Lapras is officially, unofficially a Loch Ness Monster. Do we have a Bigfoot Pokemon?
Slacking.
Oh.
If any, yes, but that's more just like the prehistoric sloths.
Is there no Pokemon where their name is a play on Yeti?
Yes.
There's Obama
Yeah, there's Obama that.
Snow.
Oh yeah, there's Obama Snow.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is like
So, but
abominable
he's
snowman?
yeah, an abominable snowman. I guess that's not the same as Sasquatch.
No, Sasquatch is woodland, and Yeti and Abominables are highland, snowland, mountain
So I
types.
guess what would be cool is like a grass type. Well, I mean, Obama Snow is already grass type, but maybe he would be grass and fighting, and he could be the Sasquatch Pokemon.
There's
Yeah.
also
Oh,
that
that'd be cool.
abominable snowman crab thing.
Oh yeah,
What
what is
crab
his name?
brawler turns into?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't remember the name.
Crabominable
Yeah,
or something
Yeah,
like that.
Abominable. That one's. I like that one. I remember when you first told me about that, Rocky. I was all like, "That's a thing," and I was like, "I'm gonna go get that right now."
It's a furry crab.
Yes. Oh god, I loved it.
Okay, Rocky, do you want to drop any knowledge on us, or are we ready to play the Pokédex game?
I think we're ready to play the Pokedex game.
You ready to play the
Alright,
Pokédex game?
Here we go. We're talking about the Pokédex game. Yes, we getting crazy. Talk about my boys want to get insane with me. They want to see how I do when I look up Pokemon on the tube. But I'm not gonna cheat. I promise that thing. It's the Pokédex game.
Rocky, you don't have to beatbox. I drop a beat every time he does that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
My bad.
You don't listen to the show, do you?
He even like adds like reverb and stuff.
I do,
and
but it takes me
auto-tune.
20 minutes to get to work, and that's how long I listen to it.
You're like, I'm on episode 2. Just kidding.
Okay. So Sergio
Whoa,
was
go
our
back.
victor last week.
That's me. Hi.
Sergio won one.
Whoa! I sure did.
Fuck. How did we allow that to happen, Rocky?
It was the Pokemon you picked. It's not my fault.
Not true.
Okay. So Rocky, you're actually starting us out this week. We're going to be doing the original 151.
I'm not used to this.
This is the original Pokemon from Red and Blue.
Yeah.
I'm going to start you off. We're starting now.
Okay.
During the day, it keeps its face buried in the ground. At night, it wanders around, sowing its seeds.
Oh, God.
Do you want to hear its cry?
Yeah.
Sounds like a sad little guy. Huh?
Oh, I think I know what family it's part of.
What family?
I don't want to say it because then.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, even if I guess what part of the
Yeah.
family, then Sergio's going to know what the other ones
If you
are.
guess the family, I'll give you a half point. If you can guess the Pokemon, you'll get a full point.
So you said it keeps its face buried in the ground.
Yeah, during the day, it keeps its face buried in the ground. At night, it wanders around sowing its seeds.
Okay, I want to say an Oddish.
It is an Oddish.
Okay.
Whoa,
got it.
nice. That was a good one.
All right, Sergio, we're coming to you.
Coming to me, coming in hot. Let's go, baby.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. Very protective of its territory,
Yes.
it will bark and bite to repel intruders from its space. Can you
Growlithe.
guess that Pokemon? Yes, it is a Growlithe.
Woo! I didn't even need to hear the cry. I didn't need to do that rocky stuff. I got it.
All right, Rocky, we're back to you.
Okay.
It spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy, and then it finishes it with a spray of acid. What Pokemon is this?
Ooh, can I hear the cry? E. E. How tall is it?
It's 3-3.
3-3.
Mm-hmm.
One more time with the cry. Is that a Venonat?
It is not a Venonat.
Fuck.
Sergio,
Yes.
you can steal for 2 points.
I'm a steely boy.
Okay, what Pokemon is it?
No, read the whole. Give me the whole thing.
I wasn't paying attention the first time.
Okay, so if I have to reread it, it goes back down to 1 point.
I'm happy with that.
Okay. It spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy, and it finishes it with a spray of acid. What's this Pokemon? Do you want to hear its cry?
Yes.
That's half a point now. Just kidding.
Oh man. Spray of poison spray.
No.
Grimer?
It's not Grimer.
Oh
No.
gosh.
It's a Weeping Bell.
I wouldn't have expected that.
I wouldn't have either.
I
I was
don't know
thinking Vileplume, but I was like, no.
I had a Weeping Bell. I should have listened to my game while I played it.
Okay, so Sergio, well, Rocky missed his opportunity. Sergio, this one's going to you.
Yay, it's back to me. Yeah.
Or should
'cause
it go
that's how
back to
works.
Rocky?
No.
He
That's
tried
how,
to steal it, but it
no,
didn't.
no.
right?
That's how it works.
No, yeah, let him do it. Whatever.
No, that's what we
Okay.
did last time, I swear.
Whatever.
Okay.
I listened to the podcast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sergio.
Yes.
All right. This Pokemon is found in fields and mountains. Mistaking them for boulders, people often step or trip on them.
Oh, man.
What's this Pokemon?
It could be one of three. Give me the cry. Didn't help. Give me the height and weight.
It helped me.
It's 1-4. It's 44 pounds.
Help me a lot. It's a Geodude.
It is a Geodude!
Yes. Well, I didn't think the height and weight would help that much.
That's one of the cries I know.
Because you
One
hear
of-
it so many fucking times.
And
One of
going
the
through the game.
few.
All right, Rocky.
Okay,
This one's coming to you.
hope so.
Because of its ability to slip through block walls, it is said to be from another dimension.
Can I hear the cry? What
my
the
God.
Wow.
fuck is going on?
That's dope.
Oh my goodness. I thought I had it, and then I heard the cry. I was about to be like, got it, let's do it, but Jesus Christ.
I have an idea.
What the fuck is that? Do it
Already-
one more time.
Height and weight, bro.
Why did you talk over it, Sergio?
Okay, go again.
That's a haunter?
It is a Haunter!
Shut up. Are you kidding me?
So I don't know what your points are at right now, but you guys are tied.
Oh, man. I don't feel like that's what it is, but okay.
Sergio,
Yes.
this one's coming to you.
Okay.
You guys each get one of these. They're going to be a supercharged one.
Ooh.
I don't know what that means yet.
Nope, that is, you told me. I'm expecting something different.
All right, Sergio.
Yes.
I feel like we've read this one. Hold on.
You got a couple minutes. Come on. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Known to shoot down flying bugs with precision blasts of ink from the surface of the water. That's the whole entry.
Height and weight.
Nope.
Tentacruel.
No, wrong.
Oh
He's
my
like, go fuck
God,
yourself.
I can't believe
Rocky,
it.
Okay. I get the same Pokemon?
do you want to steal for 3 points?
Oh,
Or do you want a new one?
Can I choose to
For-
hear the description one more time before I decide to steal?
No.
No? I'll get a new one.
Okay. A new one for 1 point.
coward.
You did the same thing.
All right. Okay. Its genetic code is irregular. It may mutate if it's exposed to a radiation from an elemental stone.
Oh,
Oh.
it's Eevee.
It is Eevee. I morphed it just a little bit so it could sound like any Pokemon that evolves from a stone, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the end it's Eevee. So that one was 1 point. Rocky.
Yeah.
All right. We're coming back to you. Let me see. I got to pull
Rocky
up-
again. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right.
What?
All right. Okay, that one gives it away. That one's too easy.
I'm winning, Sergio.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to look up the 150 Pokemon Pokedex entries?
Just cheat right in front of Ian.
I have
Okay.
to like look away because his phone's basically facing
Rocky,
me.
What's up?
for 2 points.
Okay.
The large pincer has
Oh my God.
Did I already get it?
10,000 HP of crushing power. I don't know what that means. However, its huge size makes it unwieldy to use.
Did you already give me the name of it in the description, Ian? It's large pincer.
That's up for you to decide.
You jackass! You're gonna throw me off like that.
Who's that Pokemon? Who is it?
I'm more scared than what I was before you said. That's for you to decide.
It is for you to decide.
Answer.
Who's this Pokemon?
It's large pincers have 10,000.
HP of crushing power.
It's pincer.
It's wrong.
For real?
It's wrong!
For
I'm
real?
stealing, boy.
Sergio, you want to steal?
Yes, it's Kingler.
It is Kingler!
Ooh!
Fuck's on.
That's not this. I was like, it's literally just this.
I think Sergio has technically won, but we're going to do one more just for fuck.
Okay. but it still goes to me because I stole.
It
Nope.
does go to you.
If I get this one, I win.
Oh my god! I won last week and this week.
All right, ready, Sergio?
Yes.
All right. This Pokemon loves to build its muscles. It trains in all styles of martial arts to become even stronger. Who's this Pokemon? You better not be looking at my screen.
I'm not. Machoke.
He's typing. I'm just
It
kidding.
is not Machoke.
Oh.
Rocky, do you want to steal and win? But
What?
I don't read.
I'll steal.
Okay. Who's this Pokemon?
He trains in all kinds of martial arts, trains his muscles. There's only two that I can think of. The only two I think I can pick. And I feel like one of them they would talk about his legs at some point. So I'm going to say Machop.
It is Machop. Rocky wins.
What? No, you come on! You
Rocky stole for 3 points, and that
No.
put him over.
You stole my heart.
Sure did. I ain't giving it back neither.
Okay. Well, Rocky's back on top. Sergio loses. Rocky, do you want to, as your prize, do you want to read off our links?
Yes. That's such a wonderful prize I get to do. Wow.
Yay!
We got YouTube, Analog Arcade. We got Instagram, Analog Arcade. We got Twitch, Analog Arcade YT. We got Spotify, Analog Arcade. And we have Twitter, Arcade Analog.
That's right. And of course, if you want to recommend our channel to anybody, we are available on multiple sites. This podcast is available on almost all the sites.
You'd think we'd try and come to stop you from sharing it, but we won't. We encourage it.
It's very true.
And I want to throw one thing in real quick.
Yes, do it.
We actually have a little game if y'all want to play it. It's on itch.io
Yes.
/analog arcade. It's called Arcade Busters. It's basically free to play.
Rocky, Rocky, do you love to bust?
If there was a way you were looking to support us, there is a link to do that there, and we'd really appreciate it. But of course, we understand you do not have to.
What was that link again?
It is itch.io.
Itch?
Itch.io.
Like you're scratching an itch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was honestly, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's like itch, like scratchy itch. Itch.io /analog arcade. Or you can just
Wow.
search itch analog arcade and you'll find Arcade Busters there. And
Sergio, do you
it's
love to
free, it's
bust?
fun. Oh, I love to bust them, boy.
Those kind of questions you got to ask Sergio.
Okay, well, thank you guys for hanging out with us, and we love it. We love you. Come back for more. But until then, always remember to stay big on Pokemon!